Hello, thank you for listening to the Skate Fillet podcast. Today is Tuesday, March 2nd. Oh, it's April now. No, I meant, what is it now? May? I saw the M. I said March. May 2nd. Sorry, I'm tripping. Um,
Quick panic mode right there.
yeah, I was like, I said March because I saw the M on my computer and I was
March,
like, it's
April,
not March.
May,
I was like,
fucking
oh, it's
June,
April.
July.
And I was like, no, May just started. Anyway, I'm Grant Fierro as always with Michael Medina. Today we're going to be discussing a few things. Baker and video. Baker has a Dubai edit up on the Skateboard Mag.
Killed it.
Blake Carpenter's push part was released. Lacey Baker on Nike and more that we'll get to. So Mike Medina just happened to watch the Baker Dubai edit right now, which was released on the Skateboard Mag. So we're gonna go ahead and let you
It was
talk about
also
that
released
first.
on the Barracks, right? Which is the Skateboard Mag's daddy.
Connected, so
That's sick. I mean, at least they're doing that. I think that the way that they did like that connection, like, well, okay, let me rephrase this. The way that they use their multiple platforms to release something,
Mhm.
I think that's super rad.
Yeah.
Like it came out in the mag, but the footage came out on their video platform.
Yeah, it's on it's
That's
cool.
rad.
It's on both websites. So just make sure
Yeah,
everyone
yeah.
has seen
I
it.
mean, I just think that's tight. All I
Yeah.
know is that was definitely my favorite thing of the week was the Dubai edit.
Favorite thing of the week. Why is that? As Drew
Shit
would
went
say,
off.
sell me on it.
Yo, I was gonna say I'll sell you on it. Dude, there is some grade A Reynolds footage in there. Like
There
a
is.
lot more than you would expect in just a typical little, edit
Trip.
or whatever. Like
Yeah.
he went in Dubai. Some ledges, some gaps. We
You know what I really liked
we
was
saw
shocker, it was a frontside flip that he did. But it was actually he did something, I don't remember what the first trick was, but something quick and then there was like a weird ramp. It was really small. Like it looked
when he
so
frontside
awkward.
flips it.
Yeah, that was so sick.
Oh, that was so
That was
sick. That
so
was one of
sick.
my
I don't
favorite
know how
things
to
from the whole
explain that
thing.
spot. The spot was so weird. That I liked that plaza spot, like with the what was it, like a 3 block or something? They're
With the
sitting down it and
ledges.
hitting it as a
Yeah.
ledge in the beginning.
Mhm.
All the footage there was
Dude,
sick. The spot looked super nice.
Figgy went off, man. It made
Yeah.
you like really like realize how legendary Figgy really is.
Did he do? I don't know if I'm remembering correctly. Did he do nose grind and then like tail grab finger flip?
Yeah, yep, that was him. I was just
Yeah,
gonna
that
say
was
that. You know
nuts.
what else I really just that really came to mind? I don't know if it was a Thresh. I want to say it was a Thrasher interview around the time of Bake and Destroy, where he has a quote where I don't want to like butcher it, but it's a lot. He has a quote along the lines of "You won't catch me doing some gay ass ledge combo" or something along the lines of something about a ledge combo, and you won't see him doing a ledge combo. Well, a few years later, and a few knee and ankle problems, we're seeing some ledge combos out of Figgy. That's for sure. Big spin front nose slide, lit as fuck,
That
super
was
tight.
that's always a good looking trick.
Hell yeah! And then he also does fakie, or he does nollie. What does he do? Nollie nose grind pop out, and then he does that.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, see, like that. That's a ledge combo, like straight up. So I mean, I
I
think it's
love
kind of
the
funny.
big spin front noses I've been seeing recently. That's a really nice looking trick.
Yeah, that trick is badass. But I mean, I just think it's super sick that we're seeing this evolved Figgy.
Yeah, I
He's
mean,
seeing
it's what
he's
you have to
seeing
do
that
over the
Reynolds can
years.
do it. I mean, look at Reynolds, man. You watched him V heel that big ass, was it 3 or 4 block?
Yeah.
So I mean, and then he also blasted Nolly front 180 off a fucking ledge. Like
Yeah.
what? Iron switch tray off. Like I don't what? That's just such a random thing to be able to pop that high.
I agree. Nollie 180.
Yeah, but like towards your toes, like that's I don't know. You don't really see people going up something that way.
It's an awkward trick, 100%.
Yeah, I don't know. That was sick, dude. I don't know. I think that the amount of Reynolds footage obviously made it for me, and me being the quote unquote like Reynolds fanboy that I have been for the majority of my
It was
life.
funny when I watched this video. I thought about how I feel like I don't on the show or just normally I don't really express like I'm super into Reynolds, but when I was watching, I was like, dude, I really do I really enjoy watching him skate.
Yeah, awesome.
It's
That
really
Vero
fun to
heel looks
watch.
so good.
And it reminded me, I really liked his recent Emerica part from Made.
Oh hell yeah,
Uh,
kickflip melon.
that part was really sick. I love for some reason, like when I think about it, I think like there were so many clips of like bump over hydrants and bump over just
No.
different things like on the sidewalk that look so
He
sick.
skates everything now.
Yeah, and a lot of
Everything.
cool. Wasn't it? He did backside flip on a bump over hydrant to switch Manny. That was so sick.
Yeah. Yes, he did.
So sick. So yeah, that was kind of just something I thought
I
of
don't
when
know.
I was
I
watching it.
definitely. It was a really fun watch.
I agree.
It was like 5 minutes long. It was really fun to watch. It was like your favorite skateboarders all in one place. Colin Provost was out there. Like, to bar.
What do you think about Provost being there? Just I guess.
What is
I mean, that's what they said, but
what was your quote? It's fun to. It was fun to watch.
oh yeah, it's fun to
It was
watch.
fun to watch.
um, well, in other Baker news, they released AM
Baker.
video
Dude,
on
actually,
last
a lot of
Friday.
our topics are Baker related today, huh?
Yeah, there's a few.
Like 5.
Yeah. Um, did you get a chance to watch that, Mike? The AM video?
Fuck yeah. Okay. I have been seeing like the Baker kids like getting posted on Instagram a ton on Baker Boys accounts. You know what I mean? But I
Yeah.
guess I didn't really realize how young looking they are until I watched this. Like
Oh,
those, they
really?
look like some kids, especially Cater. He looks like he's
Cater,
fucking
yeah, Cater
13
and Zach
years
are both
old.
pretty. Yeah, I think Cater's 14. Cater is 14 actually. Zach, I don't know, but I don't think he's too much older, like a little bit.
Was astonishing.
Yeah, but yeah, they're young. They're kids for sure. What? Are you still here?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. The connection's all weird.
Yeah. Any standout tricks?
Or just individual.
Anything from the video.
Can you hear me? Like, what the fuck's going on? I feel like it's like
You
there's like
and
a weird
robot. I
delay.
can't. Yeah, I don't know. Your Wi-Fi seems pretty weak. If that's what it is, I don't know.
Every week, man.
I don't know. Maybe see if you have any other devices on your Wi-Fi. Maybe turn them off, or you can just refresh. I'll run through a couple tricks real quick. Cater's back three 1 foot. I don't know if Mike. I don't know if you can hear me, and if you can't, yeah, okay. He's refreshing right now, so I'll probably see him again. But Cater's back three 1 foot down the library gap in downtown LA was one of my favorite tricks in the video. The body varial on the bump over flat, the same one that P-Rod switchback 3'd, super gnarly. He's going so fast for that, which is sick. I love the footage of him pushing up to it was super rad. And then there's Dante's body varial over that fence was sick. What up, Mike? I was just thinking off the top of my head some tricks that stood out to me from the video.
You know what stood out to me from the video?
What's that?
Dante. How do you say his name?
I think it's Dante, but I don't know.
He fucking killed it. And he's been 3 stripes. You know, I'm down with that.
Yeah, Dante
What?
did kill it for sure.
Is there another delay again?
Yeah,
Yep,
your
there sure
your
is.
connection's pretty weak today.
Tell you.
Dante, dude, it was
Pulling
cool
it
to
up right
see
now.
Dante after Cater and Zach because just so much taller. As random as that sounds, just a very different image. After watching them, which was sick. He's super good at rails. I was just saying that gnarly body varial he did over the fence was sick. The body varial.
You're into the body varial. I'm like so played out on the body varials. It's
I'm
not even
played out
funny.
on them too. Honestly, I really am. It's never like, especially on Instagram. But at a street spot in a video, I'm okay with it. And I thought that was, I mean, that was a gnarly one to do.
You want to hear a funny story?
Yeah, go for it.
So at House of Vans, I was chilling with Jim, right? And this kid pulls up and does an ollie body barrel over this little bump to barrel thing.
Mhm.
And Jim fucking taps my shoulder and he goes, "Saw that coming from a mile away."
Have you ever
I
done
fucking
that
died.
trick, Mike?
Dude, no.
Okay.
Nope. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Like sometimes what's funny is like sometimes I'll just like be fucking around and I'll do like I do switch shove it rewinds just on flat
Yeah,
just to
yeah,
goof
yeah.
around all the time. I'll just like do it to change stances
Hmm.
sometimes just to
Yeah.
just goof around. And sometimes like I'll just do like a really weak ass shove it
Oh,
so
so
it'll
it
just
just looks like a
essentially
switch.
just be a body
Yeah,
varial. Yeah, yeah. And people will be like hyped on it, like when I'll do it, and I'll just be like, oh my god, like I what the fuck, like
that's funny. Yeah, I don't know. I
ugh.
mean, I just think. Uh, I mean, it's. I guess we'll have a little discussion about it. Like on Instagram, I don't know. I guess it just really depends on how it's. But like,
Who's doing it?
yeah, it does. But at the same time, it's like we've seen that trick so much, like pushed at us through Instagram in the past whatever 6 months. It's like
You mean shove down our fucking throat? Because that's the
I don't know. Like when I see, yeah. So it's like there's still times where I'll see it and think that's sick, but I would agree with you actually that most of the time I'm like, whatever. I've already seen
What do
that
you
trick
think
so many times.
about what do you think about from one foul no complier to the other? What do you think about Cater's no comply down the set?
Oh, it was super good.
Super
That's
popped.
funny. That's like the only. Yeah, I don't know what I was gonna say. Anyway, I mentioned when you were gone, I actually really liked Cater's body varial as well. Mainly, one thing I really liked about it was the footage of him pushing up to the spot, how hard he was pushing. That looked so sick, and the spot's rad. The one that took that bump over flat, that P Rod switchback to read. Um, but yeah, Cater's no comply was really good. Uh,
Hell yeah.
Zach, one thing I noticed about Zach was the like I was blown away by the way he was rolling away from his tricks. There was so many tricks, down stuff that I don't know how he held on to the rollaway.
I kind of
Like,
think they should have done it those two in reverse order.
started off with Zach.
Yep.
Why?
I don't know. I just think that Cater, in my opinion, again, this is all skateboarding bullshit and it's all opinion.
Yeah.
And you could hate something that I love and vice versa. I think that Cater fucking killed that harder than any of those other dudes.
So you're
I also
saying you
really,
want Cater last?
yeah, Ender part, man.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
Who
yep.
who would you put first?
I would have switched those two.
But Dante went last, didn't he?
No,
Oh, really? Zach was last?
yeah.
Oh, okay. So you
Hmm.
would put Zach, Dante, Cater.
First, totally.
Okay.
And then the little montage that was in there was so fucking nasty, dude. Oh my god.
Dude, that what
Just that little
Reynolds frontside flip switch Manny was crazy. That trick's so
yeah,
nice. On
that
that
trick is so hard.
that yeah, mani pad and then like drops to another mani pad.
Yeah, and then Spanky switch heel
Was it
man
switch
it.
heel switch mani? Yeah, that was
Yep.
sick. That was sick.
Hmm.
Um, yeah,
I
it was
mean,
a
I'm
I
stoked
enjoyed it.
at how Baker's making it a point to give us a lot of footage right now.
They put out a bunch of stuff last week because there's honestly some stuff we didn't even write down because they're kind of in a way just little internet things. But we
Like
talked about
what?
that stuff too. Well, they had there was a double rock with them as well. Like it was pretty much like the Baker Ams on Thrasher for the week. So they did have a double rock, and then they had footage like a Tampa, Florida edit.
Oh, I did
Um,
watch that. That was awesome.
yeah. So I mean, so I believe there was a line. Was it Spanky's line that was in both edits? Um, but probably the stuff in just the Tampa edit was kind of like the throwaway. I'm guessing from
Honestly, I
stuff.
didn't notice.
I think it was, but I could be wrong. His line was sick. It was that wall ride spot that him and T Funk
I'm
skated.
so glad he's back.
It looks so fun, dude. That's probably great. A little bank to wall. He did I think Spanky did front wall ride and then some sort of 180 trick and then switch backside wall ride. It's like so good. And then T Funk did wall ride and then I think wall ride and ollie shove it and then varial flip off the curb,
T
which was
Funk.
tight.
Wait, what's going on with him? I don't understand.
It was just in the Tampa edit.
No, but like he's not pro, right?
Well, this was the new Baker Ams.
I understand that, but like he's still a Baker Am. I don't like why would he not be in the
Yeah,
Am
but
video?
these dudes were somewhat being announced. I mean, they've kind of announced them, but it's their first thing for Baker. T Funk's
I
put.
just think that there's a T Funk Pro part coming right around the corner.
Well, yeah, I would assume that he's already working on something else. I agree.
Well, he's been doing a lot of stuff with Chris Ray. It seems like, right?
Yeah, Chris seems to be out with the DC dudes a
Hmm.
lot. A
I
lot
hope
of the
that
different younger
this
DC guys.
dude. I hope this young DC upcoming is.
Speaking of, but I don't want to forget this. Sorry, Chase Webb. I saw a photo yesterday on Instagram. Kickflip back 50 Rincon.
Jesus,
The rail.
that's so
That
fucked.
is
It's tall. It's just taller than he is, dude.
insane.
That rail's taller than he is.
That rail's massive.
Like, come on, that dude's shorter than me.
That's so gnarly. Oh man. Yeah. So I guess we'll just move on from the Baker Ham video.
I think that we're definitely gonna see a T-Funk Pro part like very,
Dude,
very
T-Funk's
soon.
been really killing it, and he's put out so much stuff in the past couple of years, especially like last year. I mean, he did his Transworld part not long ago, and then they put out like his unused footage from that, which was like a whole nother part.
Mm-hmm.
He had that one skateboard mag part. There's just a ton of stuff coming from T-Funk, and crazy Instagram clips all the time. So it's rad to watch. I really enjoy watching T-Funk skate. Actually, yeah, I was thinking in that Tampa edit, Cater did one of those kickflip late body varials too.
You love that, huh?
No. I mean, it's whatever to me, but I just thought of it since we're talking about body varials, and then mentioned the Tampa
Dante
thing.
does one too. That's a backside one
In which video?
in the AM video.
All I remember is he did the front side one over that fence.
Or was it front side? No, he
Yeah.
does it back. I thought it was a backside one.
I don't think so, but I don't
Over
know.
a bump, like a little bump. Like a little. I'm pretty sure, dude. Dude.
Did he have two? I remember he did one over a fence. It was like over that. I don't know.
Oh, in the beginning of his part where he has like his shirt pulled up?
Yeah.
No, he definitely does another one.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Dang, there's a lot of body varials.
Yeah, dude. That's the new generation, man. They think it's the only way to skate.
I wouldn't say they think it's the only way, but
It's because they got to stop. They got to get off Instagram, dude. The reason why they all skate the same way. One of my homies said this to me the other day, and I think it's dead on. He's like, man, the reason why all these kids skate exactly the same is because of Instagram. They all look at each other.
Yeah,
and
but
they
one
skate
thing
like
I was
each other.
thinking
They
about-
don't watch other stuff and say, hey, that's dope too. They just see the same shit and say, oh, that's how you skateboard. It's so true.
I think it was on the 9 Club. I think they mentioned kind of how it's almost kids influencing other kids more than
Totally.
pros influencing kids.
I don't think it's almost that. I think it's 100% that.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's really it's crazy, interesting, and true because I think a lot of younger people, like my age or younger, will see stuff on Instagram, on Metro or whatever big account that reposts.
And it's such a huge platform. Like that was
they're like, oh, so if like you can get attention for this trick, so I'm gonna go do that trick or like a variation of it and see if I mean, like maybe they're not doing it just to get reposted, but like they're getting that idea from those accounts and then they get reposted. It's like a huge cycle.
Personally, I think that hella spliffs dude is more influential than a lot of the big name pros are these days.
Yeah, there's dudes on Instagram greatly influencing a huge number of skateboarders.
A vast majority of skateboarders. And they do it for free.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the power of Instagram though, dude. That's the power of Instagram in a culture like ours that doesn't need corporate backing. I don't know. It's interesting. It's definitely interesting to see.
It is.
I also think that when speaking of T-Funk, I think that he does everything the right way. The no complies, the fucking bonelesses, and all the shit. The way that he does them is exactly the way it should
style.
be.
He skates fast.
Mm-hmm. He skates the right spots for those tricks that he's doing.
Yeah, he did. He skates. That really does stand out to me. If you watch his,
he doesn't look lame doing them.
Transworld. It was. I mean, they went on trips for it, as they always do on Transworld videos. They were somewhere in Europe, and the spots he's skating is so insane.
Mm-hmm.
But even like his skateboard mag Baker part, which is a lot of that stuff was in LA area. It's like really cool trick selection on different spots. Like I'll always, for some reason, he does a backtail kickflip out on a bank that's like so ingrained into my head because that is so crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the same. It's that bank spot that we've seen a lot of people skate. MJ skates it in his welcome, like his announcement thing in Away Days. He does that shove it nose slide.
Yep.
Yeah, like how do you flip out of a back tail slide on a bank? Like that is so crazy.
Serious board control.
Yeah, I agree.
He also really likes the skate spots that he has to ollie up first.
Mm-hmm.
I always notice
Yeah,
that.
there's a lot of quick feet stuff, which I really
Yep.
like. I really like
Me
spots
too.
footage
Super
where
enjoyable.
you can tell where it's like doing anything there is hard. So
I
it's
agree.
almost like you don't have to see the craziest trick, but think about how quick he had to ollie up and then set up and then do that and then go off the curb, like stuff like that. I like that stuff a
It's
lot.
totally non-related, but whenever I think of spots that look really hard to skate, I think of that fucking street quarter that Zion 540'd.
Oh yeah, the
Like,
one
how
in
the fuck did
Canada.
he? Yeah, how the fuck did he pull up to that thing and say, "I'm a 540 this goddamn bitch right
I
now"?
don't know. The footage and photos of that spot looks so sick though.
That looks impossible to skate.
Oh no, definitely. But yeah, it does not look easy to skate. But I mean,
Hell no.
it looks really cool on camera for sure.
But yeah, that's totally unrelated. I just randomly thought of that.
Well, I mean, we might as well. We don't have too big of a list today.
Yeah, we can veer off a little bit if need be.
Blake Carpenter's push part was released on the barracks.
Heel flip god, dude.
All right, well, standout
He
tricks,
does
Mike.
heel flips, dude. He does heel
Front
flip.
heel fakie nose grind was
Dog. He
insane.
also does heel flip front 5-0s on ledges, which is what the fuck hard, dude.
He's super good at heel flips.
He's super
Barley
good at heel
grind on
flips.
that bank to rail was sick.
You want to know? Okay, this is gonna sound weird, and you may not even remember. Or I'm sure you'll remember what I'm talking.
Go ahead.
But like, hands down, my favorite trick from it is so random. But that little crook block drop off.
Like the fat one?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's an SD.
Wow, that was so sick. The way they filmed that was so tight. Dude.
That's in San Diego. I mean, I've never been there because I've never seen anyone skated. Not that I can remember, but I know it's here.
Rad.
But yeah, that was insane. The photo of it is so sick.
Yeah.
That I really like this. The spot looks so fun.
Whoa.
He did switch not that.
Is this the second push part?
Third.
Who was the second? Oh,
Nick.
Yeah, for sure.
That one clip, it's a line. Blake does switch feeble grind transfer and then switch big spin front board. That flat bar spot looked amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Though he did the switch feeble so well, it didn't like for.
There's also that really long 50-50 that was super sick too.
Yeah. For a split second, when I saw the switch feeble, I thought it was a guess trick because he did it so well switched that it looked like that was his natural stance. Then I was like, oh, whoa, like that was Blake skating switch. That was crazy. I mean, but he's known for skating switch very well.
He loves those fucking toe caps, man.
Yeah, he had CKs on like the whole time.
The whole time, yeah. Maybe he got a fat box of CKs.
I mean, I've seen him skate those and blazers.
It seems like he always does. He seems like he loves the toe cap.
CKs a lot.
That shit ain't for me, man.
Oh yeah, you never skated match courts?
No, but I did see that they're making. What match court are they making that I just saw that looks so tight? Oh, what the fuck? It's a match court low without the toe cap.
Yeah, the match court RX. I've seen those.
But they're giving somebody. What the fuck? Who was it? I just saw it. It's like the sickest shoe. I want to go look it up now, but I feel like my internet connection will get fucked up.
Who posted it? I can check.
I can't remember. I want to say Adidas or something.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, they are making those match courts without a toe cap now. The RX.
Yeah, they did it with the Nickel shoe. That didn't.
Yeah. His was the first. His colorway was the first.
And now not Daewon. What's Daewon?
Daewon got an Audi Ease colorway this week.
Dude, I want those shoes so bad.
The black leathers?
They're not leather.
What are they?
It's like some crazy fucking space age material. It's like Adidas patented it.
Really?
Yeah, that's what we were looking up the shoe. Me and my homie were looking the shoes up, and it says like Addy construction, Addy something. There's some Addy word for it.
Addy word.
Yeah, they just like to do that. They like to add a D before things.
Did you see they posted today? Hellas and Adidas are gonna collab.
Yup, saw that. There goes my fucking paycheck for the week. All that shit is fire.
These aren't leather. I wonder what they are.
Dude, look up the materials used. I promise it says like Addy something.
Let's see what they listed as. Interesting. I really do like how they're giving so many different colorways to dudes on the team. Dude,
love it. Shoes made for performing, dude.
Like they just did the MJ one. Now they did J1's colorway.
Yeah, but we've seen those. Those were in last year's lookbook. They just didn't come out until now.
Which ones?
Both of those.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah. Like I've been seeing the day ones and I've been seeing the fucking MJ shoes. I just didn't want to. I almost was gonna take a photo of the lookbook and post it on my on United, but I thought that was kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't do that, but
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I like literally took photos of it. And I was like about to post it. And I was like, this is just weird. I'm just gonna let them come out. Like fuck it, you know.
yeah, I mean, people, it's just a colorway. It's not like the craziest announcement,
Yeah.
but it is sick for sure, undeniably. Moving on. Is there unless anything else you want to say about Blake or Push?
Who's next?
I don't know. I honestly, if this part didn't come out, I was gonna say this week on Skate Fillet, like, what's up with push parts? Because we got Miles and then Nick back to back, and then we didn't have any for like a month.
Dude, me being honest with you, I'm just kind of forgotten about the entire thing.
Yeah, but well, that's fine because you'll get hyped again when you see the names.
Well, like the whole thing of last year when they did it was really really consistent, like the episode
Yeah, it was.
finish. This time it's like there was an episode and then there was an episode another month later and then here we are months
I mean,
later
they came
and
out with
just
the
now random
episodes
parts.
decently consistent. I think
I don't think so. I don't think so at all.
there was an episode every week.
Of who?
No, I'm saying when they were doing like episode 1, 2, and
rotated
3,
every
they were
week?
coming out.
It
Yeah,
didn't seem like it. I don't know why it didn't seem like it.
but just when
Maybe
the
because I
video
wasn't as
parts,
interested, I guess.
yeah, I don't know what's up with I don't know why they're taking so long. I really don't.
Well, I think I
Um,
went into it most excited for Leo, and I know Leo got smoked.
yeah, but
So it's like, oh, well, there goes that fun factor,
what
I
about
guess.
Beeble? You love Beeble.
That's what, yeah, we all know. I'm waiting for,
What
they're
about
probably going to wait for him to be the last
Danlu?
one. Danlu is going to
I
be
think they
heavy,
dropped
too.
Miles. Well, I mean, I really don't know. It could have to. I don't know what is causing the
They dropped
delay.
Miles first to try to save the fucking series.
Yeah, to bring the hype back because they
For
definitely lost
sure.
hype.
I mean, dude, you can put that in
with the
Saudi
delay.
contention at the end of the year, dude. Oh,
That
actually, I
part's
guess you
insane.
can't, right? They don't
Why?
do
Because
that.
it's on the bear.
Yeah, they don't do that.
Ridiculous.
That
I mean,
is
they don't
ridiculous.
list it. I don't know what's going
They
through
don't
their
list
head.
it, but I'm sure it comes into play.
You
I
can't
think it is.
discount a whole video part.
It is kind of fucked up that they don't list it.
I mean, honestly, you can
if
make
they
fun
come
of
out,
the Barracks Award all you want, but at least they list Thrasher footage.
Yeah, that's true. But what's kind of funny though is that Thrasher lists Trans World parts.
Do they?
Yeah, they'll say like the video part from the Trans World video, and I'll just feel like, oh wow, that's fucked up.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. I don't think.
Like I remember when Ishad was up for like just in the Saudi talk or whatever, and his push part was fucking hammers, and they didn't even talk about it.
Yeah, they don't list the Barracks stuff.
And that's like literally one of my favorite parts of the year was that Ishad part.
Dude, that frontside flip he does in that video part on that
it's so
bump.
fucked up over the barrier.
Yeah,
So
you know what I
fucked.
saw the other day that I didn't realize is that Nick Dampierre late front shoved that spot as well.
When?
A while back.
Oh shit, no way. I was gonna say
In
recently.
some old
Holy
video.
shit.
Yeah, no. A while back in some old part, he posted like old clips the other day on Instagram, and I was like, no way he late.
It seems like that was a lifetime ago that he was like on Real and fucking DC and everything.
It is crazy.
It seems like so long ago, and it really
dude,
wasn't.
Nick's seriously so gnarly still.
He still gets that. I mean, Ollie's up 7 stairs, dog. Like, let's not forget that.
Dude, yeah, I got to watch him in person a few times when he
Ollie up a 7?
No, skate.
Oh,
I
I
didn't
was
see him
gonna say,
go up to
holy
7.
shit, how
But
was that?
skate with him and Drew because we're all in LA at the same time, and it was sick. He's fun to watch for sure. Tons of
He
pop.
was pro, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Nick had pro shoes.
I know. Yeah, he was
Audio
pro.
DC.
I can think of his board right now in my head.
The fat paychecks. He was on Monster Street League.
Oh my god, he did do Street League.
Yeah, the first year he was in there.
He was with holy shit.
One of the originals, yeah.
God, that's weird. That whole that first class of Street League dudes.
Yeah, it is interesting. Remember when Braden was in it for a second?
Yeah, Braden.
And Reynolds was supposed to be in like 1 year, and then I think he only went to like one of them.
Dude, the funniest shit ever was when Street League came to Chicago and Reynolds was there.
Why?
He got the loudest cheer out of any skater in the entire thing for dropping in for doing an ollie, for doing a flat ground kickflip, like everything he did, Chicago fucking lost it, dude. It was hilarious.
That's sick.
This fool dropped it, and you would think that he literally just won the fucking Super Crown. Hilarious, dude. He does a frontside flip. Everyone absolutely goes ape shit.
I'm sure they did.
Oh, it was so good.
Uh, well, speaking of Street League, Lacey
Hyped.
Baker.
Oh, this is a weird one.
Weird one? Why is it weird, Mike? She was announced on Nike.
Bruh. Have we ever even seen any footage of Lacey in Nikes?
No, she's been getting Vans forever.
Forever. Years, for as long as I can remember, it's been Vans.
Slip-ons.
But money talks, baby. And if you're gonna have Leticia as the face of women's skateboarding, I don't know how I feel about that. So now you have, in my opinion, the shit as far as women's skaters go. Like Lacey's the shit. And you can make the argument that she deserves it just as much. You know what I'm saying? All that because she's doing the same things that Leticia's doing.
She won Street League.
She's nailing it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like
she put out the Thresher part.
She's putting out the parts. She's doing what she's got to do, and she went on fucking King of the Road. Like, you know what I'm saying? She's staying relevant. While Leticia just seems like she's just in the gym getting fucking sexy. Right? Like, when you see Leticia even skating.
I think the last Leticia thing that was put out was probably the Battle Commander.
And that shit was a snooze fest. What?
I mean,
you watched it twice?
No, I didn't say that.
All right.
I don't remember saying that.
All right. I'm saying if Lacey put out a Battle Commander, I guarantee you'd watch it twice.
Yeah, back to back. Just based off skateboarding, I enjoy watching Lacey more than Leticia. I was definitely surprised. Had no idea that was gonna happen. I was hyped because it's I think it's sick that it's just cool to see Nike expand a little bit more than just Leticia, as far as girls that they're really supporting and giving a paycheck to.
Yep, thank you.
Which is rad. That another sick thing is that Lacey, and we've heard from her and many women skateboarders how they have to put
attaboy
work. Like they have jobs and whatever. They don't get to put as much into skateboarding as professional male skateboarders do. So it's sick that hopefully this helps that issue.
I think that Alexa's getting picked up by New Balance and New Balance really backing her also really helped Lacey.
Yeah, that ad they have with her is rad.
Oh, that New Balance ad is so sick. Every time it comes on before a YouTube video, I watch it. It's like one of 3 commercials ever that I watch.
Yeah.
Kyle, you already know.
Kyle,
get you hyped up for the video coming.
What was what they call the waffle thing in K-Walk's Vans commercial?
I don't remember. He like fucking daps the waffle up as he's skating.
Crispy? Was it crispy?
Yeah, crispy. I think it was crispy.
Oh, that was so sick.
That sounds right.
Did you watch Shane Hiles' Nightclub?
Dude, listen to it today at work, man.
I loved it.
I didn't watch any of it, so hopefully there wasn't any.
I think I didn't watch all either. I was kind of half and half, but I think listening did the job.
I think I knew a lot of that stuff already, which is like I'm not saying anything bad. I think that it was really, really cool to hear him talk about like the shake jump side of things. Like we already knew
what I
Baker
love.
stuff.
I love the shake jump stuff. It's so sick.
Me too.
About editing the first video on iMovie.
Didn't know that.
And, just him wanting to get a camera and just start filming, and then they used a bunch of Beagles footage and they made the video, and how it's just a crew of homies. I don't know, the whole.
It was really, really rad hearing
about it.
Yep, it was really rad hearing him talk about going pro.
Yeah, that was so rad.
And how it was like you could tell that like the outside world like didn't affect him one bit. Like he was so proud of himself because of his friends were proud of him. Yeah,
it was super. Who was he talking about? Who told him that like you earned this? And then he was talking to someone.
Yeah, Spanky.
Herman.
Oh, Herman. Yeah, you're right. Herman.
Yeah, no, I think it was Herman.
No, it was definitely Herman.
That was so sick. That little story.
Yeah,
it was rad. Kelly sounded super hyped on it too, which was cool.
I mean, Kelly's like he's damn near like Kelly is close to my age, right? He's a little bit older. He's in his early 30s or something. Yeah.
I'm gonna look up his age because I'm
I'm
actually
pretty sure he's like
curious.
early 30s, which means we're basically like in the same age group, you know. And like those, like the Baker shit was so huge. Like you'll never
Yeah.
understand how big that really was, man.
Oh, he is 32.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I knew he was like a little bit older than me, but yeah,
What?
what
On Skate Park at Tampa, they list Pacific Drive as a shop sponsor.
isn't he from SD?
No, I thought he grew up in Laguna,
Oh, I'm way off. For some reason, I
but I
thought
don't
Kelly
know.
Harris and
Maybe I
SD were
mean,
good.
Laguna's not that far from here. It's like an hour, but I don't know. I mean, obviously this is nowhere near up to date because it says he's on FKD and Ondale. So,
Dude, whoever's doing that is way off on a lot of that shit.
they used to be so on top of it though.
Hmm.
I think they just update it for the dudes that come and skate the contest. So, like, yeah, I don't know. Who knows? Whatever.
Yeah, I was gonna say literally
But he's
whatever.
32. That's the point.
Yeah,
Um, and yeah, what you were saying, I think is it's a good point
and
about the
that's
Baker
why
stuff.
it seems like that's
For
why
people
he's so
closer
hyped.
to
Is
your age.
yep, because he was just a kid then.
Yeah.
Like we got to have Reynolds in a video game, and then
How old's
also
Chris
see him
Roberts?
just like absolutely killing it. He's got to be mid 30s, probably like 35.
Oh, you know what? I'm tripping. He told us last week after the
Who,
show, but I
Crop?
don't remember. Yeah, after. I think you had already left.
Mm.
How old is Chris Roberts? So I don't know. I'm look it up. I'm
I
intrigued.
think it's hilarious that Crop keeps giving away the fucking the gear. Yeah, I
Oh, I
heard
know.
you
It's
like.
so sick.
I heard you like beanies. We got
I
you a
know.
beanie.
You're a beanie guy, huh?
You're a beanie guy.
It's so tight.
Hilarious.
Yeah, I don't know how
We
old
gotta
Chris
get. We have to get Skate Fillet gear, dude.
is.
I
Skate
don't think
fillet
we're big
gear.
enough. I don't think we're big enough. Remember those Drew's Day shirts, dude?
Yeah, I have one.
So do I.
Memorabilia. Which one do you have?
I got Drew's Days and I have Let's Go Skate.
Sick.
I wear the Let's Go Skate shirt as an undershirt all the time. I
Is it like one
swear
of
to
those
God.
tie-dye ones you made?
No, it's just blue.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It was before the tie
Um,
dye ones.
yeah, if you haven't listened to Shane Hiles 9 Club, I would definitely give that a listen. The Shake Gent stories, the stories of the whole drinking and sobriety thing was super interesting.
Him going
Um,
pro at 36 or whatever the fuck,
yeah,
or 32 or whatever. He went pro late. He went pro at the oldest age in the history of skating. Is what he was saying.
yeah, they did talk about that.
Uh-huh.
Um, yeah, so definitely check that out. As always, good listen with those dudes.
Hmm.
Um,
Raj got really involved. He asked him a lot of questions.
dude, Roger it blows me away every time I watch that how much he knows
He knows so much
of
shit.
stuff that I've never even heard of.
Yeah, it's crazy. That dude is a
Like
straight full-on skate
companies from
nerd.
back in the day.
Hmm.
Like what they were talking about some brands that Shane was on when he was a kid, and I was like, "What is that?" And Roger
They
just
were like
knows everything about it.
ugly ass names too, like
So
horrible
sick that
names.
Roger knows all that though. I love that.
Yeah. Kelly knows a lot too.
Yeah. Okay, so Louis Lopez got a new colorway for cons. They released a little video of him skating around his hometown of Hawthorne, California.
Staying relevant, dude.
Dude, definitely. It's his
Hmm.
second colorway for cons, but I think definitely a good time to give him one as he's
Yeah.
popping off this year for sure.
Hmm.
Honestly, that's like top two of my favorite video parts of the year so
Oh
far.
shit.
I would say top three at least. I don't
What's
know.
the
I love
first
that.
two are Louis?
Well, his Spitfire part. Wait, what do you mean? He hasn't had
You
two
s-
parts yet.
oh, this one, including this, right?
Oh well, this was just like an edit. I don't want to call it a
Mm.
video part. I
Mm.
bet
Oh,
Ride
so
Channel
Ride
would.
Channel. Ride Channel would call it an edit, huh?
um, I like no his Spitfire part's like one of my favorite parts of the year so far for sure. But yeah, this was just him cruising around his hometown, and then there's audio of him talking to. Well, it was Jason Jesse or who was he talking to on the phone?
Yeah, Jason Jesse.
Jason, yeah. But there's sick footage in it still too. Don't get me wrong. This
Yeah,
wall
Louis
ride
the
nollie
man.
on this like bump over shopping cart was so sick. Uh,
Sody.
dude,
telling you.
Definitely possible.
Watch.
He's been killing it. They had a surprise like bowling party last night for him. I've seen photos of it, which looked sick. Like the flip, Cons put it on obviously because it's for his shoe, his colorway. But like the flip dudes are out there. I saw Malto and Nuge and Slash. So just a bunch
Didn't
of
Flip
homies
just do
chilling.
a random collab?
With who?
I don't know. I saw Flip did a collab with some other company. I can't think of
I
it off
don't
the
know.
top of my head.
Not sure about that. And then in in pro colorway news, Donovan Whoa, why did I say his name so weird?
I don't know, but the
Donovan
commentary of him
Piscopo.
talking over Chronicles 2 is the shit.
Dude, I love the board side video of him that they posted on
What, the
Instagram.
around the corner thing?
Oh well, that's seriously the sickest looking board side.
That is gnarly. I don't know. I don't know why I don't remember that.
No, that's new.
Oh, that's
That's
new.
a new clip.
Okay. That's why. I was gonna say I've watched
Yeah,
that Chronicles 2 part like a ton of times.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that around the corner one pop into the bank is a new clip. He like it.
That
That was probably filmed pretty recently because he has the colorway on of that they
that
released for him.
spot is fucked.
Spot's insane.
Insane.
That was so sick looking. He whipped it around the corner
Yeah.
and then popped out into that bank.
Like
You could,
perfect.
dude. Yeah, I
What do you think
love
of the
that board
shoes? You
side
like
video.
them?
I mean, I wouldn't get them, but
They
it's
look like
cool and
boots,
different.
dude. Fucking moon boots, man. They look like your board feel goes down points.
They do look bulky, like hefty for sure.
Hefty. They look
Hefty. I
heavy
think
as
hefty is the
shit.
word. But they
Yeah.
look. I mean, it's different than a lot of other blazers. Leather with the toe cap.
Doesn't bother me, man. I'm not. You know what?
Donovan looks sick in them.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Like they're better off without me.
What, Nike?
Yeah.
Without you, would you turn down a contract?
No, I'd be switched up for the rest of life, dude.
Oh, that's funny.
But until that day,
Donovan's a fun one to watch, dude. His Chronicles part's so good though. That the board side of Feeble up that one hander that he does where he doesn't really roll away because you
too.
What? Sorry, you broke up. What was that? Hello.
Super
All right, Mike will be
young
back.
too.
What?
Am I gone?
No,
Am
I can
gone?
hear you now, but barely. You're good now. Go
ahead. For sure. I said, isn't Donovan super young still?
Yeah, I don't know exactly how old, but he's definitely young.
He's on hockey.
Yes, he is.
Okay, that's right.
Hockey, Nike.
Hockey's
Spit,
all the white boys.
All the white boys.
Isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Besides Sean Pablo? Well, I guess he's not even white.
Yeah, I don't know what he is, but he's not.
He's Mexican.
White. Yeah, I guess probably right.
Yeah,
I mean, Ave and Dill are white, but they're FA.
Oh yeah.
But
didn't he have an interview where he says like hockey's for the white boys or something?
Yeah, no, he did.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, which is super funny.
Because they have like the best company right now, dude.
John Fitzgerald, that dude is so
Oh, that poor guy. He's done.
He's been hurt for a while.
He's done. I'm sorry, dude. He got.
Why do you say that?
He's done, dude. His knee is so fucked. When you're that big,
don't
dude,
say
and you get
done. That's garbage.
Man, I hope not.
I can't wait to see him prove you wrong.
I hope so. I really do because I'm a big fan.
So raw.
He is gnarly, but when he's like 6'6", bro.
I mean, he's definitely tall.
When you're that big, he's tall. He's not just tall. He's a big fucking dude too. Like when you're that fucking big, man, and you get knee and ankle problems, like, man, it's hard. It's hard for me to be like, yeah, he's totally gonna be jumping down shit.
I'm surprised that Vans didn't have him locked up before Nike got him.
Well, I'm sure he's happy about it now.
I know, but I could have just seen him as like the second, not. I mean, I don't know, the second Ave. Honestly, that's what went through my head when I see him in Vans.
He's a fucking gigantor, though. Dude.
Like, they're both just skate so raw. No, yeah, he is, definitely.
Fast as shit.
I just remember the clip of him in the hockey video just alling head-on over a handrail, and I was like, what? Yeah. That is so heavy.
Yeah, I still remember from 1 in a Million. That's the funniest part. I remember in 1 in a Million thinking, yo, this dude fucking shreds.
Didn't he hit his head bombing a hill in 1 in a Million?
Yeah, bombed like one of the most fucked up hills ever.
SF, yeah. About the barracks, we had Michael Summer versus
Seva.
Sava.
Who'd you
One?
pick?
I'd Sava.
Yeah, it's too hard not to go. It's too hard to go against him.
And Sava won quick and
He
easy.
seemingly
Although
has
Michael,
every trick.
I mean, just yeah, Sava. The thing is, Sava, it's like he has probably like 7 tricks dialed
Yep,
that basically no one else is gonna have.
I
And so
agree.
if they have 2 of them, well, he still has 5 more because he's gonna land 540 flip, 540 shove,
Shove it.
double tray, like
Yep,
ghetto bird, hard flip
yep,
front 180, like frontside big flip, switch
yep.
late flip, not late flip. Like he has all these crazy tricks that most of those dudes like might be able to pull a couple of them, but then it's like he still has so many more.
And he has them laced.
Yeah, it's like it's gonna be
Like,
bolts. Most
yep,
likely, you're not even gonna see him land sketchy on any of them, like
yep.
remotely sketchy.
And he has his basics down too, like his nollie heel,
Yeah,
his frontside flip. He's not gonna miss that.
yeah, everything's stomped.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if like he makes it to the finals or he makes it really far.
Yeah, it's hard to even picture him losing.
I'm
I
pretty
think
sure
in the
Paul P-Rod said it right when he played him. He was just like, "Yeah, he's got these tricks that no one else is going to be able to do," or he said something along those
I
lines.
mean, he does. He really does. Um, I think the only way I really picture, and I think it's happened in the past of Sava losing, is if he misses one of his basics for some reason. He seems to get really like he just looks like he's confused, like what happened. And
I
then that's the
mean, it happens
like
to
if he's
everyone,
off, someone can beat him. But if he's on and he has those tricks, it's like those other dudes aren't most likely aren't going to do all those like he is.
especially when you miss one.
Yeah, and then it's just downhill from there.
Yep,
Oh, you missed a 540 flip. Oh, here comes the 540 shove it.
like no
And
problem.
then 360 double flip.
Yep.
Oh, you missed a hard flip. Oh, here's Ghetto Bird.
Does it? Did it show on the bracket who his next thing is? Like who his next person who's
I'll
going to
pull
face?
up. I have a screenshot of the bracket before any
Oh,
battles
sick,
were played.
sick.
But I think, yeah,
I'm
let me
pretty sure
pull
it
it.
told us. I'm pretty sure it told us who he's going to be
Okay, here
playing
it is.
next.
Here's the bracket. So
Could be wrong.
Seva, he'll line up against.
I want to say it was Nick. It could be Nick.
Cody Cepeda.
Oh, I was way off, but still,
That's gonna be
that's a
insane.
rematch.
Yes, they have played before.
Wow, that's a heavy
Because
one.
Cody
That's
beat
dude.
Mickey and Seva beat Michael.
You want to know what's really fucked up is that I can say the same thing about both of them. Like it's hard for me to choose against them.
Yeah, that's gnarly.
Yeah,
That's really gnarly.
because
Cody versus Seva.
you can't say that at this point that Cody doesn't have every trick. He has every trick.
Okay, well let's see. Let's look at some other second round battles coming up. There'll be Will Fyock versus Morgan Smith.
Oh, heavy.
Let's see. Ishad versus Shane O'Neill.
That's happened
Let's
before, right?
go. That's gonna be sick.
Hasn't that happened before too?
Yeah, they've played what like a while back though. I want to say about the Barracks 4.
It sucks. I totally have to pick a shot. I just can't not pick a shot. That's my dude.
I'm gonna see when they played.
But like Shane, it could easily win
What
that.
about the Barracks 4 round 1?
4, we're on 10. Damn, that was a minute ago.
And Shane O'Neill won.
Of course he did.
That's nuts. Anything else? Moose will be playing PJ Ladd as
Oh, that's happened. It's one of my favorite games ever.
PJ Ladd versus the Legion of Doom.
Oh,
That was so
that kind of bummed me out, but it was funny at the same
It
time.
was hilarious, but I really wanted to see PJ versus Billy because
me
that would have
too.
been incredible.
Yeah.
But
I'm not gonna lie. I was actually. It took me. I had to watch it 2 different times to finish it because I was so bummed.
really, yeah. My initial reaction was like, "Oh, I really wanted to see that battle."
Yeah, I
But then
got
the
bummed.
Legion of Doom thing is so funny that I was like,
Yeah, I love that. Tom was in it too.
whatever. Tom Rohr,
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's tight.
Tom Felipe, Seva,
Oh yeah, Felipe. That's another one of our favorites.
Ryan Denman. I wish Chris did a trick. He should have done the switch
Yeah.
float.
What? I was like, what the fuck, dude?
Chris should have done a switch float.
I thought the same thing. I was like, what the hell, man?
Let's see. Ooh, P-Rod and Chris Colburn. That's a first round battle that hasn't happened yet. That's gonna
Cookie.
be sick. Chris Cole versus
Damn.
Dennis Buznitz is yet to happen.
Damn.
Tom asked.
Wait, who's
Okay,
going
so
against
I think
Dennis?
there's only
Chris Cole.
who? Oh, Cole versus Dennis. I'm going Cole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going Cole?
Yeah.
I have to.
Diego versus Jocelyn. I'm going Diego.
Me too. I have to.
Tom Asta versus Eunice. Wait, did that happen?
Come on.
They haven't played yet, have they? Wait, no, they did, didn't they?
Yeah, Tom won.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But it didn't last very long. Didn't Tom win kind of quick?
Yeah, Tom fucked him up.
Luan versus Tori. That's just.
Ooh, another rematch.
I'm gonna go Luan. I think. Yeah, I'll choose Luan.
Oh,
But I could easily be
Damn.
wrong because that's gonna be an insane battle.
damn. I'm just gonna split it. I'm just gonna split it just to split it. I'll go T-Pud.
All right, sick. That's tight. Now I'm even more hyped to watch that.
I'd back that because I'm fine with that choice anyway.
I mean, you can't really go wrong. I think everyone's gonna expect a pretty long-lasting game. Hopefully, that's what we get.
Just stupid blasted the whole game.
I think they should just put a bench in the middle.
Oh
so
my
they can
god, that'd be the coolest thing.
And then
be so
then they could just
hyped
sub in the table, so Tori can just kickflip the table.
Dude, I'd be
That
so
would look
hyped if they were just like, oh yeah, you want to play over? Yeah, let's just play over the bench. Oh, yeah, fuck it, bro.
Tori-
Let's do it.
Tori's be like, yeah.
Fuck it. Yeah, line the bench up. Okay, man. Yeah, line it up. Let's go. Fucking hilarious. All right.
Oh
bro,
my
sick.
god!
Switch flip.
You know what? Part of me just wants Tori to win because I know his pregame interview with Chris Roberts will be hilarious.
What was the one game where he was playing where he like adds something and he's like no something and the guy like reading it is like wait what?
Tori does.
Yeah, he's like no tray flips and then the guy like looks at the thing.
He's so funny.
Yeah, that dude's hilarious.
I think it's his birthday. Was that today? Yeah, it is today.
Dude, back tail up that like Nike symbol.
Symbol. Tori, I don't think you'll ever hear this, but happy birthday.
Yeah, right.
He's
just like a low key super fan of Skate Fillet.
Oh, he is. That'd be funny. That's honestly it for the list this week.
Yeah, man.
We made an hour out of it though. We chatted.
Yeah, we got to chat about
Street League. That starts soon. When's the first one? It's in Barcy in like a couple weeks.
I just like don't give a shit until it's here.
All right, Mike. Well, not everyone gets it in their city.
Dude, I can't. Oh man, it's huge for us. We don't also.
No, definitely. I'm not. Yeah, Saturday, May 20th. So about 3 weeks.
That's rad.
Until the league is underway.
Until the streets go to the league.
Yeah, until none of them street skate anymore. Just kidding.
Kind of true though.
For some of them maybe. Iffy.
Not for.
But they spread them out more than they used to. They used to do them like now there's like 5 or 6 weeks in between each one, which is sick. I feel like it's sicker.
That is sick.
So they're not as. It's not. I feel like it's not as like I have to be healthy for this contest. Like they're still in the streets. Because I think it's sicker, but a lot of people do. But those events are always cool to see, I think. Especially if you're there in person. It's a cool experience.
Yeah, it's my favorite.
I don't know. Yeah. Well, that's it for 101. That sounds funny. We'll be back with 102 next week talking about I don't know what yet because it hasn't happened.
Something cool.
About the barracks for sure. I like how that's something that goes on for a couple months. So it's like every week we know we're going to be able to talk about it. I think that's really sick. But yeah. So we'll see you guys next week. Mike, any last words? Anything you want to say?
No.
No. All right, dudes. Peace.
Later,